Frank Holder here on the Red Carpet of the Merge Summit with Mr. Roger Bobb, executive producer. Did you also write and do other things behind the scenes of the Rickey Smiley Show that we can talk about?
I did craft service, transportation, we do it all. No, I had a great writing staff, and Rickey was a lot more involved in writing this season too. You know, we definitely listened to all the feedback we got from the first season, and so he was much more interactive with the writing, and we do a lot more characters this season too. We got a 27 episode pickup, so you know we got to do it right.
I heard since TV One actually enjoyed it because of the ratings were through the roof.
Right.
What did you basically change since the ratings were already through the roof for season 2? I mean, what, you know, if it broke, don't fix it, right?
Yeah, I mean, it was the highest rated show ever on TV One. But what we did, the feedback we got is that it could be funnier because we tried to deal with the serious side of his life, being a single father of children, and the funny side with the radio station. But everyone knows Rickey as a comedian. So we just said, you know what, boom, let's just go for the funny. So what we did differently this year is we actually introduced a lot more characters because people are used to him playing Bernice Jenkins and other characters. So we introduced about 6 or 7 new characters this season. So it's really more Rickey and his characters rather than Rickey and his family. That's the main difference this year.
Well, now let's change gears. I know you're not going to sit on your laurels with just that show. I know you're working on a couple of other things. And the last year when I talked to you, you were telling me some things. So what can you talk about now?
Well, I'm still working on it. I just had a film come out on the UP network called In the Meantime. It won the ABFF screenplay competition. That was with Callie Hawk, Darrin Henson, Terri Vaughn, Tommy Ford, David and Tamela Mann. That came up very successful. And I'm actually doing their next, I'm doing another film for them, which is going to be a musical. So that's the scoop. I haven't even told anybody that. So I'm doing a musical for Up, and it's based on the award-winning screenplay that won last year at the ABFF. And so that's what I'm crewing up for right now.
Wow. Any surprise guests that we can see in that you're thinking about starring in that?
We'll see. You know, Music Soul Child actually was in my last film, and he did a great job. So since this is a musical, you never know. Michelle Williams, I know she's inside. Maybe I'll holler at her.
Now, I mean, lastly, I know you're in the rush and everything else. Lastly, we know that, you know, just a lot of television is coming out of your camp. Anything else more TV related that we could talk about?
Absolutely. I'm doing a sitcom with David and Tamela Mann. People know them as the Browns, Brown and Cora. It's called Man and Wife. And it's basically David and Tamela as a married couple. Think of it as a Black Brady Bunch. And that's going to come to you soon, too. We actually just shot the pilot, shopping it around. With my track record, we know it's going to sell. And so it will definitely be out probably the second or third quarter of next year.
Wow, thank you for taking out the time.
You got it, man. Thank you.